what's the most effective way to create a false sense of urgency in a negotiation without it backfiring? Well, I think the ideal way to do that is through the strategic use of deadlines. As I've discussed before, there's power in time pressure. People do not like to make decisions under time pressure. In fact, they tend to make poor decisions under time pressure. If you're the seller, you want to use this to your advantage. And so you want all buyers under the exact same level of time pressure. And you do that by setting deadlines. And, the saying is deadlines are made to be broken. And to a certain extent, that's true. But you can put some teeth behind deadlines, for example. And if you've got a bid deadline, right, set for this Thursday at 5 p.m., a buyer may say to you, what happens if I don't get my bid in by Thursday at 5 p.m.? Now, you need to use some judgment here. Thursday at 5 p.m. might mean like, hey, the investment committee won't be able to meet until Monday morning, so the earliest I'll get my bid in is Friday or Monday afternoon. It would be appropriate to allow that individual to tender a bid on Monday afternoon. But using deadlines and putting everyone under the same deadline puts buyers in a position to potentially lose. So another answer might be, if you don't get it in on time, we're moving on to the next round without you. And again, judgment comes into play here. I don't know that I've ever really seen, at least on the sell side, I'm trying to think if I've seen a deadline backfire. I think deadlines can backfire if you use them in such a way that it tends to have a negative impact on your own credibility. Meaning, if you use an aggressive deadline schedule and all the buyers are just running late, which can happen, but that happens consistently, I think the other side of the table kind of starts to disregard your deadlines in general, right? And they're going to kind of do whatever they want. So to a certain degree, it behooves you when you set a deadline to not give a tremendous amount of leeway surrounding the use of that deadline.